guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Quarantine-A-THON Day 3. And today we're actually going to be doing our first makeup look. As you can see, we're going to be recreating this look here. So if you are interested in seeing how I got this look and what I used to achieve this, then please stay tuned. Okay, so today we're going to be using all new products like we have been all week, and today we are going to be using our NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation and the concealer to go along with it. So first we're going to start off with our eyes, and since I already did a brow routine for you guys, we're not going to do brows on camera, so if you haven't seen that, go back and refer to that video. But we're going to be using our BoxyCharm palette. So I don't know if I showed you guys this in an actual haul, but I think I did it on an Insta story. But BoxyCharm sent me this eyeshadow palette, and this is what it looks like. And I'm going to be using that today because, like I said, we're doing all new products. So first, we're going to go ahead and start by priming our skin. I know we are not starting with our skin yet, but we're going to start priming it, and we're going to use our Benefit Professional Primer. And I think I did use this once. It felt cool. It was nice, but it wasn't like, it was cool. It was like, it's very smooth, I will say that. And it feels like you're putting like a layer of something, I don't know what, but a layer of like a protective layer. And it feels like it just covers everything seamlessly. It has a really pretty good smell to it too. It does low-key feel like it could be mattifying. I know it's not, but it feels like it could kind of have that type of effect on it. So for our eyelids, we're going to prime using our Fenty Beauty Concealer, and we're going to set that as well with our Laura Mercier setting powder. So let's go ahead and jump into our palette here. So the first color that I'm going to use is Spoiler. We're going to use this as our like transition eyeshadow shade. And I'm going to just go ahead and blend that all over my lid. It's kind of yellowy, which isn't bad. There's not too many neutrals in this eyeshadow palette, so I'm just going with something that's a little soft first, just because we want to blend our shadows easily and we want it to have just like a regular soft base. So now I'm going to take Unboxing, and I'm taking just kind of like a smaller, fluffier brush, and I'm going to work this into my crease. And then you're gonna go back with that first fluffy brush and blend out those edges. So the next shade that I'm gonna take is Cup of Joe, and I'm gonna work that on the outer crease. And this is not even the right brush for this, but I really want this to kind of be concentrated right there in that outer crease. Is it me, or can you guys also see like this primer on my face? I feel like it has like a tint to it, or like it looks like sunscreen or something. I don't know. I can see it. Can y'all see it? So after I put the Cup of Joe color on the end of my crease, I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Concealer again, put a little bit of that on the back of my hand, and I'm going to go ahead and carve out the front of my leg. So right about there, and I'm gonna go ahead and take close. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take Swipe Up. No, I'm gonna take Full Size. We're gonna do some real color here. So we're gonna take Full Size and we're gonna pack that on. Okay. But I'm gonna just just try to pack as much of that on as I can so that that color really shines through. Ooh, that's so pretty. So now that both of our eyelids are done, I'm gonna actually go back and deepen up. I'm gonna go back in with that unboxing shade and I'm gonna just kind of deepen back up that crease just a little bit. Especially because one color is stopping and then another color starts. You just wanna make sure that it's like gradient and it looks like cohesive. Because this Cup of Joe color is really not deep enough for what I want for this look, I'm gonna just go ahead and take unboxing and we're just gonna work that on that outer half of the lid that we didn't add any color to. So just come in and just pretty much very lightly just work this in with that sparkly color. Okay, so I think that actually looks really, really cute. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna leave that for right now. We're gonna move on and we're going to grab a foundation. I'm gonna be using, like I said, my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I have not tried this out, you guys. We looked at the colors and the shades of this compared to the other two foundations I just got, and this was really different than those other colors. So let's see how it looks on our face. Okay, so y'all, that looks real dark. No. That's not my shade. This is not my shade. Hell no. Whoa. I honestly should have just went like 2 shades lighter, but the lighter ones look too light, so okay. But you know what we're gonna do, because I really wanted to try this out, we're gonna mix this. We're gonna mix this, I'm sorry, unfortunately, because I can't really use this. So I'm gonna add just one more pump and I'm gonna mix it with the Milk Blur Primer. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna just apply this all over my face, you know the drill. And we're just gonna blend this out first with the brush and then with the beauty blender. So I look really, really orange right now, like really, really orange. This is not even cute, like. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add my concealer and maybe we can continue to work with this and actually, you know, bring this look back. This is the Can't Stop Won't Stop and Warm Honey. Y'all, I'm about to do like some extra concealing just because this is so freaking dark. I'm gonna try to change this whole shade up real quick. Watch this. And at this point, we're doing a full beat because this is just, we would really have to work this out. And typically, if you gotta work something out like this much, you might as well go ahead and do a full face. So that's what we're about to do. Okay, now we're gonna take our beauty blender. I mean, I like the concealer. The concealer is actually really, really bomb. It didn't crease at all. I haven't set it yet and it's still, you know, looking good. Face to hand check, this is like way too dark for me, but I'm gonna keep going. Like I said, I think I can still fix it. So we're gonna take our Laura Mercier setting powder and we're gonna set underneath our eyes. But we're gonna bake right here actually. Let's bake our little contour. Maybe this will kind of help us out a little bit, but we're gonna just go ahead and put some powder there. And we're not gonna set our forehead yet, but we're gonna go ahead and do our chin. And then I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty contour. I know I said new products, this is not new, but this is what I got. And this is our matchstick in the shade Trouble. And I'm gonna use that to contour my face. At this point, y'all, I don't even know if I should be doing this step because this just might make me a little bit darker looking, and we already see that it's not matching too well. But we're gonna just, we're gonna ride it out, we're gonna see. So I'm gonna just blend out my contour. Now as I'm blending this out, it is actually really stuck. Like, I think, what kind of finish does this have? Matte finish. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Because I'm like, why is this not blending, sis? But it's because it's matte. And being that it's mattified, these dries. So I should have sprayed my face, but I didn't know that. So tip for if you're gonna use this foundation, it's matte, spray your face. Okay, so to keep with all the new stuff, we're gonna go ahead and use our Black Radiance contour, and this is in the shade Ebony. And I'm gonna use, okay, so this has a lot of fallout, and we're gonna just be real light with it. Real light with it. Blend that forehead out, sis. What the hell is going on up there? I'm gonna add some down here. I'm gonna blend all of this out with this brush. I don't know if I want to put my face powder on because, like I said, this is already a matte foundation. And I feel like if I add my powder to this is just gonna make it look a little bit more darker because my powder is my skin tone, and that is gonna just add another layer of color on top of this, which I honestly don't want. At this point, I think we might have tweaked it a little bit so that it looks like it might be my skin tone, but like, sis, cappuccino gotta go. Cappuccino got to go. And I'm gonna just put some powder on my forehead because we didn't do that, and I'm gonna just go over my contour too because that shit didn't blend out really good. This is really a matte foundation, like. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to our cheeks. I didn't get a new blush, so I'm gonna be using Raisin by MAC. I'm gonna just, and I'm gonna just go ham right there. There, but not too ham, y'all, but just, you want it to show up, but don't get crazy. And if you do get a little crazy, just take that brush that you used. If I had actually set my face with my face powder, a little bit of remnants would have been left on top, and then I would just go ahead and pat it out and just kind of soften that blush. So I don't have anything on here, but I'm gonna still do that because I think that it might still work. And that way it just kind of softens that a little bit so you don't look like, a prostitute or whatever. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my eye look really quickly, and I'm gonna go back into that BoxyCharm palette here, and we're gonna go ahead and smoke out that bottom lash line. So what we're gonna do first is we're going to take, I'm gonna take that first shade that we used, Spoiler. Pretty much we're gonna go in that same order. So we're gonna use Spoiler, Unboxing, a little bit of Cup of Joe to just kind of blend that out, and we're not gonna put the sparkly color on bottom, we just want that on top. And we're gonna actually just put Unboxing on that outer, and then we'll use Cup of Joe, the brown color, on the inner corner because we don't want it to be like, super dark. Ooh, yeah, like that. Yeah. Okay, so now that we have that smoked out, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to use our e.l.f. eyeliner. This is just a black eyeliner, and I'm gonna go ahead and just line my bottom lash line. So to do that, you're just gonna kind of just lightly pull down a little bit and just go right in on that waterline. So if you want to add some eyeliner to the top or create a wing, this is the time to do so. So I'm going to be using my highlighter.
I know this ain't new and I use it every freaking video, but
I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to create a wing. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set my face using my L'Oreal Shake and Glow Dewy Mist. So while this is still a little bit wet, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Wet n Wild Golden Flower Crown highlighter for this. So I'm gonna be putting on these e.l.f. Luxe lashes, and yeah, these don't have a number or anything like that, sis, so I'm sorry, but they're the Luxe lashes by e.l.f. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop those on real quick. Okay, so we got our lashes on, you guys. I so recommend one of these. Like, when I tell y'all, normally, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, it usually takes me like 10 minutes to get these lashes on. If you can't do your lashes, or if you have a hard time making your lashes look, you know, like right, use those. I promise, I promise, I promise. I'm gonna just touch up my brow though, because it is looking kind of crazy. Oh, and this brow gel is not new either. This is the Maybelline Brow Drama. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips using my Huda Beauty Spice Girl lip liner. Now I'm gonna use two of my brand new NYX butter glosses. You guys actually saw me use this before, but I'm gonna use these, and I'm gonna use the Praline. I'm gonna use Praline first. It's like my favorite. It's so pretty. Okay, so that's Praline, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use Fortune Cookie on the middle half of my lips, so that it just gives it a little bit more nut color. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my Grande Drama mascara off camera, and then I'll be back to show you guys the full look. Alrighty guys, and this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. I hope so far you guys have been hanging in there. And this is the first look of many, but we have 2 more days left in Quarantine-A-Thon. So I hope you guys are subscribed, so that way you guys are ready for those next drops. And let me know what you guys think about this video. Give it a thumbs up if you guys like this. Comment down below what your favorite new product was, or what you guys would try out from this video. Like I said, the foundation, it's not bad, it just wasn't the right shade, but that's why you can always, you know, mix and match and mix things together. That way you don't waste no coins, because yeah, I was gonna make that work some way, somehow. And I think we actually did a pretty good job today. I could go outside like this. Like, I would be okay going outside like this. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you guys did like this video. Make sure to comment down below what you guys want to see next. I mean, we do have our week already planned out, but let me know what you guys want to see. Maybe we'll do another Quarantine-A-Thon if you guys like this. But make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are not, guys, and I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.